Hello, gentle viewers. This is Indian welcoming you to a new episode of Out of the Park Baseball 18. So, this is episode number 30. So I'm starting to get to the point where we might want to consider a new team. A lot will depend on what happens to me at the end of this season, as I think there's still a chance I could be fired, because they keep just signing me to one-year contracts because they're kind of jerks. Let's see here. Yeah, this is, again, so I'll either get re-signed or I won't. But I'm thinking that maybe people want to see other teams, other leagues, something like this. So let's see what happens at the end of this episode. And if it looks like we get really close to the playoffs, or if I get longer than a one-year extension, maybe we'll stay with the Indians. Because I spent a lot of time and money building this team, and I'd like to see them succeed. But we'll see what happens. So for now, we'll just play through the season, see how it ends, and then I'll make a decision at the end of this episode and let you know what happens next. So, away we go. Lindor's going to be out for a week. There was a time where if Lindor was going to be out for a week, I would care. That time's kind of gone right now. If he's not playing shortstop, he's not that valuable to us. Except the fact that people like him. Nothing here is all that thrilling. Continue. Lindor's out for another 5 days. In retrospect, I could have put him on the disabled list. I didn't think of that, though. Whoopsie. Anything interesting here? No. I'm trying to remember. Was Lindor at 2,000 hits or 2,500 hits? I think just 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. Okay. I don't know what his Hall of Fame chances look like right now. That's one other reason, by the way, I'm thinking of playing on, is I want to see if like someone like Lindor. Oh, I have to decide what to do about Eric Fetty. I'm just gonna designate. I'm gonna try to trade him actually, see if I can get anyone who wants him. Let's see if I can get anything even remotely interesting. Nobody really cares for Eric Fetty. Let's go ahead and designate him for assignment. Yeah, I have to actually I have to designate him for assignment first. I have to waive him, and then I have to see if he will take a demotion, which he probably won't. Is Guerra getting any better? A little bit. I still don't like that walk rate, and you're supposed to be good at control. That's not encouraging. Zimmer can come off the DL. That'll be nice. Webb is hitting kind of well. But Zimmer is still better than he is. How's Hutchings enjoying Major League life? He's killing it. So yeah, I will happily go ahead and demote. Ramos isn't doing that great. Let's send down Alcocer, actually. And move Webb to left. Let's try that. Demote. Webb to left field. Mike Webb instantly becomes like a superstar the moment we put him in left field. That's kind of strange, but okay. And then Zimmer back. Although, I'll be honest with you, I expect Hutchings to be getting the lion's share of the playing time at this point. He's already proving himself to be a very effective hitter. That's another reason to see. I just want to see how he does going forward. Klein will miss 3 days. I genuinely don't care. Anything interesting here? Not really. Who's on the trade block? I'm feeling trady. I could get Hudson Potts, a new second baseman. I'm fine at second. There's no one here that really excites me. I could try to trade Ajubola and see if I get any kind of decent deal for him. So who right now is not going to be part of this team next season? Has Mejia bottomed out yet? Mejia's still actually pretty solid, although I think he might bottom out soon. Because he's not hitting anymore. No one will take Fetty. I don't know if I get any deals for Martez or not. Can I get Donnelly to sign a new extension? Nope, he's starting to get a pretty decent idea of what his actual value might be to this team, which is not what I want. What's your arbitration figure? 8.8 million. I better offer that to you now. Just want to lose an arbitration. Yeah, he won't even take that. If I'm going to pay you 10 million, you're going to give me 3 years. That's how it's going to be. All right, fine. I'll at least buy out the rest of his arbitration years. That's a lot of money, though. I've got to say, Prather has been surprisingly useful. He's not like a great pitcher, but he's not a bad pitcher either. But I've got him in arbitration, so I don't really see the need to extend him. Anyone want Martez? Maybe? But I'm not going to re-sign him anyway, so... Let's see. Derek Casey. I don't want to trade with the White Sox. I do not want to trade with someone in my division. I don't like Austin Riley that much. Miguel Gomez. Oh, hell no. Not for 10 million. Nope. Vladimir Gutierrez. Why are you angry with your current team? Because you don't think your team is very good. Well, you're actually a potentially very good pitcher, and I'd have arbitration for you. Gutierrez so far looks like my #1 choice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pick up Gutierrez. I doubt you'd give me anything else if I asked for it, so I'll just take this trade right now. Waivers and DFA. Let's go ahead and call up Gutierrez. Yeah, you're going to be like that, aren't you? I'll send Klein to AAA. Here, I'll put him on the 60-day. I'll send him to AAA. I guess. Fetty, you're only on the roster because you have to be, not because I want you here. I've got to pull you out of the rotation, Guerra. You're killing this team. Gutierrez, have a rotation spot. You can handle it. And then Guerra, you're long relief. Fetty, you're long relief. And there you are. Maybe use Blasio less often. And can I get McWaters to sign an extension? I've got him in arbitration. I don't really see the need. Up to the trading deadline we go. Can I get anyone to take Brands? I mean, he just won, like, an award. Maybe that counts or something. Now, for this, I want a prospect of some kind. I don't really want a major league player. Like a Luis Herrera. Oh, but you had to play for the White Sox. Oh. Nope, you're worth it. I will take Herrera if I can't find a better offer. Maldonado. Maldonado's actually a much better hitter. He's not much of a second baseman, but it's not like I'm crawling with Major League ready first baseman. Maybe. I can get some decent second baseman for this, actually. Well, wait, what? This dude is an amazing infielder, and he's a captain with high loyalty, leader, and work ethic, and he even hits kind of well. Sure. You don't want Pantoja? I'll take him. Can I get you to throw in a prospect? Probably not. Billy Carey. Nope. Nah, it's fine. And people like Juan Pantoja. Very nice. I'm going to send down Cabral, and I'm going to let Pantoja play in the majors. Because Pantoja can actually hit. Cabral cannot. Is Vanderpool still playing short? How's he doing? Not great. Not great. I mean, he's drawing walks and he's hitting for power, but this is like a DH type of stat line I might accept. Pantoja might actually take over as shortstop. We'll see what happens. And Dan Mitchell just got suspended. Well, I guess that's where Pantoja's getting his first Major League experience. Well, for us anyway. He did play some for Toronto. That was a good trade. I like that trade. That was taking from a position of strength and adding a very useful player to it. Player development update. I probably don't want to see this stuff. Majette got better. Guerra's getting worse, like a lot worse. Vanderpool got better at hitting, but I'm not sure he's any better at actually playing his position. There's Donnelly getting better at drawing walks. Mitchell got better. Pantoja's potential just spiked. Lindor's eye improved. Hutchings got better at pretty much everything that he could get better at, which is very nice. And Josh Floyd got better. How's his control? Is his control any better? His control is still a potential problem, but he's such a good pitcher. He's such a good pitcher. I mean, Blazel's just gotten his brains hammered in. Do I call up Floyd and stick him in the pen? Do I call up Floyd and stick him in the pen, or do I stick Gutierrez in the pen? Ah. Right, so Blasill's been, like, awful. Like, objectively terrible in his 10 appearances. I'll send you back. I think it's time to call up Josh Floyd. Let's take him off the game strategy, and we'll think about what to do with him. Yeah, let's go ahead and call up Floyd. Let's give Gutierrez a couple of starts. No, I mean, Gutierrez is basically Floyd, just not as good. There we go. You can be a middle reliever and get some usage in. I need a new middle reliever now that Blasill's gone. How are you unhappy about your role? It might take you a while to figure out what you like and don't like. He wants a longer deal. Oh, this deal is so likely to bite me on the butt. Like, so likely. You're a really good player. Really good. And you're having a career year. But you're also 28. I'll tell you what, let's change this to a 5-year deal. Let's do this. And let's make 2 team options. 5 million. Oops. I'll give you, for every 500 plate appearances, I'll give you $1 million. $1 million. Would you take this deal? No, he wants the guaranteed money. But he did reduce the length of his contract. Make this a team option, and we'll do it. This could be such a bad contract for us. I'll be honest with you. But I'll take it. Four days with a fever. Yeah, you can just have yourself a quick little break. How did you lose development? Weren't you like in the 40s overall? And you got better, except for your defense. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, let's just set you down for a few days. Here we go. You can have a 4-day break. I'm already out of the playoffs? Oh, okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Anything interesting here? Not really. Not really. And the fans are pretty happy. I still think that was a bad choice. And I think this is going to be one of these deals I regret. But the thing is he's such a good hitter and he's such a good first baseman that I'm hoping that like 2027 is like the bare line minimum I can expect from him. And maybe even more like a 2028 going forward. I'm hoping. Vanderpool is out for 5 weeks. That's fine. What do we need? Let's just call up Cabral. Could call up Ajabola. Sure. Maybe get him some at-bats in. I could have called up Alcocer too. I didn't think of that, but that's fine. I think at this point, this is the end of the people I'm like looking after myself. Oh, here we go. Demers is killing it at high A. Do I go ahead and bump him up to double A? I think we do. Yeah, let's promote him. And I do expect he'll actually stay here for a bit. I'm not going to rush him too quickly. Figueroa, meh. Maldonado, meh. They can stay in the low minors for a while. Why are you on lockdown? Wow, did you flame out? You lost velocity your very first year? That's bad. Yeah, you're just junk now. Even OSA thinks you're junk. I might just like... And you were my first round draft pick just last year. What the shit, Chancellor? Did you get hurt? Oh God, yes. You basically lost. Yeah, you're virtually nothing right now. That's really disappointing to me. That makes me have a sad. And no one else here is really all that thrilling. That is sad. Okay, let's go. Chris McCracken. I don't dislike McCracken. I just don't have a job for him. Sure, let's put you on a rehab assignment. I don't think we're making the playoffs this year. What are we doing badly at? That better not be my Esparza. No, that was a different guy. Mike Trout? No, Jared Kalenic. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this team. We're just not hitting, like, at all. And I think it's Lindor. I think Lindor was an engine for this team, and now that he's kind of puttered, he's far less valuable. I mean, he has been just objectively bad as a hitter this season. Like, really, really bad. Still a really good catcher, but he's not 14 million good. I might void... Let's see. Is he a greedy dude? Mejia? What's his profile like? You're so popular, though. I don't know if I can risk voiding your option just to hope that you'll take a pay cut. Oh, no. Eric Fetty's injured again. Let's put him on the 60-day DL. Let's call up McCracken. As a guy like for the back end of the bullpen, I think he can be useful to us. So just give me some longer relief, maybe an emergency start here and there. Now, Guerra, I hope you seriously straighten shit out in the offseason. Because that just gave you an extension, and it seems like you can't throw a strike to save your life right now. That's really bad. McCracken got injured again. You know what? It's fine. It's not like it's going to make much of a difference. Is that Michael Franco? Huh. Go up to roster expansion days. I mean, I'm going to have to go, like, on a major tear. A major tear if I'm going to take over. Chris Bryant hits his 500th homer. Which Columbus? The Clippers. Oh, okay. Ramos is going to be out for 2 weeks. I'll just put him on the 10-day and then call up Alcocer. And now Riley Adams hasn't been hitting worth the crap. Oh, good Lord. 2? Your OPS plus is 2? How good is your fielding? Your fielding isn't great, but it's not bad. But good Lord, Adams. At least Mejia is competent. I don't like this offensive performance from Mejia. If this is the new normal, it's going to be a problem for us. Yeah, we're not going to make the playoffs. It would take like a bloody miracle. Like literally like every other single good player in the majors gets hurt. I think we spent too much time and energy on Los Dos Franciscos, and now that they're both getting old, we have a problem. Go ahead, Ramos. I'm sure they'll find a job for you. Just too many of my draft picks just aren't working out. Which is really unfortunate, but there was a time when we were the best team in the American League, and I just don't think that time is here anymore. I mean, a big part of the reason that our offense isn't that great is because we expected Lindor to carry the load. He was one of the best, most consistent hitters, and now he's just mediocre. Which is kind of disappointing. McCracken's injured again because of course he is. You can have 60 days off. We can't be destroyed in games like this. We're only scoring 1 run. Damn it, Lindor. And I have yet to find a manager that's accepted the fact that Lindor doesn't hit anymore and sent him down farther than the lineup. Anything interesting here? Floyd got better stuff. Or better movement and control, rather. Vanderpool got a little better. Donnelly keeps getting better. Sano got a little better. Webb got a little better. Some prospects got a little better. Sano's been a really good pickup for us. I'm actually quite pleased with that. Yeah, we are not making the playoffs this season. I don't care, really. Oh, Roberto Osuna. Never change. Another disappointing season. I just don't know what to push these people over the hump. I genuinely don't. I mean, apart from just like binging in free agency, and I'll never get to do that because the owner won't let me do that. But I mean, we need like an elite level bat. And that's the problem is, I mean, other teams are like these 40 and 50 homer hitters. I don't think we've had a 40 homer hitter ever. At least not in Out of the Park Baseball 18. I'm actually going to have to take a quick look at that. I don't know if there is a quick way to do that. Did I get another extension? Yeah, see, he literally will not increase my budget. Runs scored got better. Attendance is a little better. He wants more money. This is really frustrating. He's just going to keep re-signing me, isn't he? I think he's doing it to torture me. I genuinely think he's doing it to torture me. I mean, I failed like almost every single goal. And yet he still keeps re-signing me. Yeah, really the best way to get fans to game is to win games. Have you tried that? You know what? I apologize, but fuck you, asshole. Seriously, you should win more games. I'm not going to give you any money to sign free agents, but I think you want your team to just magically start getting better at baseball. That's it for this episode. I think we'll give it one more season. I want to see what happens this next season. They expect a winning record, and if enough people improve, that might still happen. I just cannot seem to quit the Indians. Why do you keep re-signing me? I swear this is some sort of psychological torture. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. We'll do one more episode in this season. We'll do the off season. And if I can make a couple of big splashes, maybe I will actually play the next season. But otherwise, this is a tough one. It's just so frustrating to see this crap season after season where I never get a bigger budget. I sign people to sell tickets. I just don't know. I genuinely don't know if I want to play another season with the Indians. All right, there's some reason for hope. There's some reason for hope. I think I will commit to one more full season with the Indians. And if we don't win more than we lose next season, I will make some adjustments. I will make some decisions. But that's it for this episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it. I know this hasn't been like the most brilliant stretch of seasons, if we're honest with each other. I mean, if we look at my team's history, I don't think I've had a winning season in like 5 seasons. Yeah, my last winning season was 2023 when I won the World Series. I'm kind of trapped in mediocrity because you won't increase my bloody budget. Although I did win in 2017 with actually a smaller budget than I have now. So I guess it's really just, I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see happen in the future, and I will take that into consideration. I'm going to commit to one final season because I think there's enough here that a run at the playoffs is possible if I can make a couple of smart free agent signings. Because I'd like to see if I can win one more title with the Indians. But we'll see what happens. But until next time, this has been Indian wishing you good day, good luck, and good fortune.